Hey Taurus, welcome, thanks for joining me. So this will be the weekly love reading for the sign of Taurus. Okay, also work on cross watchers, sun, moon, rising, Venus, ascendants. Now these are general collective messages, you know, it won't resonate with everyone. Take it how it resonates with your situation, take it how it fits with you. Okay, so let's see the love messages for Taurus. Love messages for Taurus, what do we need to know for Taurus? What do we need to know for Taurus? Love messages for Taurus. Magician. Love messages for Taurus. Love messages for Taurus. Love messages for Taurus, please. Could be a lot of manifesting going on. Someone using a bit of initiative. Get some more love messages for Taurus. Whoops. Okay, I feel like there's a lot of messages that want to come out here. Bear with me. Get some love messages here for Taurus. Love messages for Taurus. Whoops. The moon. Okay, you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces or a Scorpio. Cancer moon, Scorpio moon, Pisces moon. Could be a lot of cycles going on. Moon phases, moon cycles. Possibly someone that's very guarded, closed off emotionally. Could be deception going on, secrets. Could be subconscious fears going on as well. Someone here is very spiritual as well. They're very connected to the divine. There's fear here. Yes. Someone's very closed off right now. They could be blocking something here. Possibly because they need time for themselves. You know, with this magician, this is about manifesting, mastering your own craft, getting some sort of clarity, that sort of thing. Possibly there's an imbalance right now with emotions. I feel like someone here, there's not much give and take right now because we're having the moon card. Get some more love messages for Taurus. Get some more love messages for Taurus. I feel like someone could be avoiding a situation, maybe because they need time by themselves. Whoops. Hang on a minute. Four of Swords, yeah, someone could be having a rest right now. I feel like someone's taking a breather from something. They're having a rest, they're having a break from something. It could be a work, it could be a third party, it could be a marriage, or, you know, anything right here. So with this Four of Swords, I feel like someone is in some sort of healing, recuperation, recovery. And this is air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like someone here could be very confused and indecisive as well about something. I'm picking up a lot of confusion. Yeah. Trapped in fear and worry and doubt. I feel like someone's wearing a false mask here. Something here is blocked emotionally. They're not opening up emotionally here. I feel like someone does want to talk. Page of Wands, fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yes, someone does want to talk to someone here. They could be trying to manifest you, but they're very guarded and closed off emotionally, especially if you're dealing with a water sign. I feel like someone could be watching someone's social media. You know, they want to reach out, they want to talk to someone. Got a young, passionate, fiery Page of Wands here. Somebody wants to communicate. This is about willpower, determination, realizing that you've got the skills and the potential and the strength to do anything here. Okay, so it could be a confidence thing, could be a fear and ego thing as well. Again, with this magician, I feel like someone's gathering their resources, something like that, strategizing, thinking about the correct way to approach someone here. Taurus. I feel like there's an imbalance here with emotions. That's what I feel. Woo. Four of Pentacles. You could be dealing with someone that is quite stubborn. Yeah. This could be you. I feel that this could be you, Taurus. Earth energy. With some of you, yes, you could be very guarded and closed off emotionally, but this could be both of you. There could be mirroring going on, triggering. With this Four of Pentacles, I feel like someone could be hanging on to something or someone very tightly, or there's some sort of comfort zone going on, or some sort of bondage. One on the floor. Yeah, someone here is very guarded. Yeah, someone's watching someone's social media. Page of Swords. Air energy. Yeah, someone's very guarded. Yeah, someone's guard is up. I feel like someone could be setting boundaries, standing their ground. Possibly someone's trying to manifest better things. I feel like someone's gathering information about someone beforehand, before they sort of let their guard down and come in with that sort of truth. You know, that clarity, that victory. Yeah. There is a bit of boundaries here. I feel like someone's making decisions and choices here as well. Because he's the intriguer, the spy, the observer, right? So I feel like someone's watching you from a distance, from afar. Tell me about this Page of Swords and this Four of Pentacles. Tell me about this Page of Swords and this Four of Pentacles for Taurus. Yeah, and the Seven of Wands are sticking out the deck. So someone here is very guarded and quite defensive as well. I feel like there's a lot of challenges going on, a lot of obstacles here that someone needs to overcome. Seven of Wands, again, fire energy, see? So someone here could be very angry. They could have a bad temper that they have to sort of tame or control here. Seven of Wands is the card of opponents as well. There could be someone with options. There could be fighting going on. But also, this is someone that has a sense of adventure, a fighting spirit. Maybe they're very determined to break down those emotional boundaries and determined to manifest someone back into their life. But they're watching, they're strategizing. They might need to release fear because my throat chakra is very blocked, right? So with this Seven of Wands, with this Seven of Wands, I feel like someone needs to ground themselves, center themselves, gain some sort of self-control here, okay? Yeah. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. Taurus, tell me about the Seven of Wands. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, someone's very guarded. Ace of Swords, again with the decisions. Truth, clarity, victory, success. I feel like someone could be cutting ties with something beforehand. This is about new starts, new beginnings, again with the clarity of thought, clarity of mind. Someone is very analytical. I feel like somebody wants to have a conversation with someone, but then the other energy here is very guarded. Someone's angry, defensive. Yeah. Someone is not opening up emotionally. Someone's having a breather. Someone here is quite spiritual. Someone here could be saying a prayer. Could be some sort of third party going on, possibly. Tell me about this Ace of Swords. Someone here is very intellectual as well, got air energy. Tell me about this Ace of Swords. Tell me about this Ace of Swords. Someone here is very creative. Yeah, because we're having the Magician. Yeah, someone's very creative. The situation's a bit slow. I think... Hang on a minute. I just keep being brought back to... Like somebody wants to talk, but the other person doesn't. Possibly they don't trust someone. And that is why they're so guarded and closed off emotionally. I feel with some of you, yes, you're trying to manifest better things. Maybe you're waiting to hear news about something. I feel like someone could be coming in with a bit of communication to test the waters, something like that. You could be dealing with someone younger than you, or you younger than them. So we've got a lot of young energies here. Possibly someone that is immature. Okay. How many messages are going to come out here for Taurus? Any more messages for Taurus? Any more messages for Taurus? Tell me more about this Ace of Swords and the Seven of Wands. Someone's got an attitude here as well. Like they're really standing their ground here. It could be you, Taurus. Guarded. Because we're having this earth energy. Okay. Then we've got the Fool and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So there could be some sort of karma going on here. Karma, cycles, karmic justice. There is some sort of phase and cycle going on here as well. Moon phases, moon cycles, right? So possibly someone's trying to break free from something. Possibly someone was or is very resistant to change or a connection, their destiny. So with this Wheel of Fortune in the Four, plus the Page of Wands, like I said, I feel like someone wants to embrace something, manifest something. This could be you, keeping your options open, open to other possibilities, open to new love, open to change. This is about taking the leap of faith, embracing change, embracing your destiny. Someone here is really sort of in control here, look, because we're having the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is, again, with the phases and the cycles and the changes, look, change is inevitable, okay? So I feel like with this Magician, like someone's really embracing, you know, that change, that destiny, that power. They're in their power here, or they're trying to gain control here, right? So with this Four, yeah, possibly you just want clarity and closure, and then you're going to close this cycle out and then enter into something new, because we're having the Fool, which is about independence and freedom and self-expression and traveling and pursuing your heart's desires, right? And this is about, again, willpower, dedication, and this is about being a daydreamer, a daredevil. This is about fear of the unknown. With the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like there's going to be some sort of turnaround here. Unexpected breakthrough, turnaround here. Okay, this is a universal energy here with this Wheel of Fortune. Tell me about the Fool. Someone's entering into a new phase here. Yeah, somebody wants something new. Someone's trying to manifest something new. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool for Taurus. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool. I feel like someone wants something new. Ah, Knight of Cups. So you could be doing the water sign that was very closed off emotionally. Okay. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, the strong Pisces energy because of the fishes. So it looks like, if you don't know who this person is, if it's not someone coming back, this could be a new person, but I feel that this is the same energy. It looks like someone is trying to manifest you. They want to take the leap of faith. They want to bring change to a situation. Look, there's a love offer coming in here. I feel like somebody wants romance. They want balance. Okay, they want to they want any conflict to end in victory, success, right? Someone's trying to achieve something. They're trying to manifest something here. A soul connection, a twin flame, soulmate dynamic. I feel like someone wants to show you some sort of expression, some sort of passion, affection, some sort of love. He's the bringer of love, and you know, he's all about pursuing his heart's desires. What the heart wants, the heart gets. And like I said, I feel like someone is going to fight for something here. They've got that sense of adventure, fighting spirit. But I feel like things could be at a standstill right now. Because we're having the Moon, someone's very closed off emotionally. Okay, but someone is coming in here from far away. It could have taken a long time to sort of materialize, to sort of manifest, but they're coming in here with a bit of communication, truth and clarity. Someone's making decisions. They need to open up emotionally. They need to stop doing this deception. It's like someone can't see past fear and worry and doubt and illusion. I feel like they're in some sort of dream state right now. There's cycles and phases going on that they need to complete. But this person does have a lot of love for you here, Taurus, okay? They are trying to manifest you. And I feel like someone wants to reach out to you, but they're very indecisive and confused. And as this is Earth energy, I feel that you are quite guarded. But they're definitely watching you on social media here. So you've got a beautiful love offer coming in from a water sign, okay? They're going to take the leap of faith, okay? I feel like this is going to be a divine timing thing, a fate and destiny thing, okay? But just know that they are trying to manifest you, okay? I feel like they're very withdrawn emotionally. Somebody is, okay? It looks like a very heartfelt apology, an arrival, a meeting of something to do with someone's heart chakra opening up. No. Tell me about this Knight of Cups for Taurus. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. Tell me about this Knight of Cups for Taurus. Tell me about this Knight of Cups for Taurus. The Sun. Oh, wow. Beautiful. I definitely keep hearing freedom and liberation again, yeah. Something to do with traveling. Someone could be far away right now. They could be at a distance. They could work in travel, do something to do with travel, right? There's something here being completed and there's something new is starting. This is beautiful, okay? This just clarified it all, that there is still hope here, okay? So even though someone is guarded and closed off emotionally and stubborn, when it comes to taking action, it could be sort of in and out, you know, not much communication. But I feel like there was a lot of resistance to a connection. I feel like you make this person extremely happy and vice versa. The Sun, beautiful. I don't need to pull any more, Taurus. This is beautiful. You could be dealing with a Leo, okay? Now, with the Sun card, this is about achievements, goals, accomplishment, victory, success, happiness, prosperity, abundance, joy, turning a negative into a positive, not letting anyone dim your light, trust, have faith, remain hopeful, embracing your inner child. Someone could have children here. This is about healthy boundaries. This is about health, vitality, light being brought to a situation. Look, where there is darkness, there is light, yeah? So there is always a light at the end of the tunnel. There's a bright side to a situation. Possibly you both needed time to think, to sort of compose yourselves. You needed a breather. You needed, you know, there could have been a bit of fear of commitment, fear of a twin flame connection, okay? But the Sun card is absolutely beautiful. The most beautiful, positive card that you can get in the whole deck. This is blessings are on the horizon. This is just, wow. I'm speechless how beautiful this reading is. I feel like this is going to be a fantastic opportunity here, and things are really going to turn around here. The universe is stepping in here to lend a hand, yeah? There's something universal going on. A little bit of karmic justice here as well. You know, something come back on someone. Beautiful. Someone sees you as their heart's desire, a wish fulfillment. They want to come home. I feel like someone's far away right now. And I keep hearing freedom and liberation. Yeah, someone needs to release fear. Someone needs to release fear. My throat's very blocked. Anything else want to come out here for Taurus in this reading, please? And then at the bottom of the deck, Taurus, we have got the 8 of Pentacles. So I feel like this is a mutual thing here. You know, you both want to work this out. You both you needed time just to have a breather, to sort of work on yourself, work on your finances, work on self-love. Maybe you needed to complete some sort of obstacle, overcome a fear of commitment, overcome a fear of, you know, whatever it is that you was, you know, making you stuck and confused and indecisive. I feel like there's a bit of mirroring going on, a bit of triggering and a bit of manifesting going on both sides, okay? But I can see someone here really wants to work things out. Someone here is very committed to their work. They're very dedicated. They're very passionate, okay? And also with this 8 of Pentacles, someone could be in charge of their own business here, working on releasing that fear, okay? And I feel here that someone here is very, very hardworking. Like, they really like to provide for their family. I feel like this is stability. This is structure, craftsmanship. Someone here is very, very creative and connected with the divine, okay? They could be embracing their spiritual side here as well, you know, their intuition. So, as I say to everyone, Taurus, this is going to be a going with your own judgment, going with your gut instincts, following your heart, you know, listening to your inner voice, okay? Whether you choose to go it alone, whether you choose to, you know, start with this person fresh. And I feel with a lot of you, yes, it is mutual. And I can see someone really wants to work this out here, because you make them extremely happy with this Sun card. So this situation is telling you to trust, have faith and remain hopeful. This is going to be a divine timing thing, okay? So what is bringing you back together is fate and destiny, like I said, okay? But just know that the outcome is absolutely beautiful, very prosperous, very positive, very bright. I feel that with both of you, you could be hanging on a little bit too tightly to, you know, clinging on to hope. So you might need to just sort of calm down a bit, because I feel that you've always been spiritually connected with this person, okay? But possibly back then it wasn't the right time. You needed to work on yourself. You needed to grow, evolve, get over those fears, doubts, worries. You know, that you needed to sort of heal and work on yourself externally, okay? And you wanted to be financially secure as well, for a commitment and for a future with someone, okay? But just know, Taurus, that the outcome is absolutely beautiful. There's nothing to worry about here. Confirmed with the Sun card. So there is truth and clarity coming in here. There is victory coming in. There is success, okay? So you should be really proud of this reading, okay? Yeah? So I hope this was insightful. I hope this has helped for some of you. Sending you lots of love. Peace be with you. Blessings. Bye, Taurus.